My wife wrote something very prolific. She wrote, "The people we love are the ones we love the most." And I responded with, "You sure about that, honey?" Welcome back, everyone. My name is James, and you are watching James of Many Names. For today's topic, I thought we would talk about the incompetency of HR because, it's just the worst. Whether it's in government or in companies, it's gonna fail you in one way or another. And it is going to be the most frustrating experience of your life. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but not by much. Let's start. Number one, they don't know the rules. I know this changes per company. Actually, this is going to be for all the rules that it differs per company, per government. Actually, it doesn't change for the government. But usually the people who are in HR don't actually know the rules. They have not been updated on what's going on. They're pretty much out of the loop, and they're expected still to know pretty much everything under the sun for their company, for the government, how everything works, how everything goes, what you're supposed to do, all the knowledge in their minds. Suffice to say, this is not the case because no one has trained them in this. They've been trained in the absolute basics, and most of the time, they were just hired to answer phones and to be screamed at by random people who are angry and want them to fix their problems. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Number two, they give up. And honestly, if they don't know any of this information, I don't really blame them. They don't know what to do. They're panicking. Someone's screaming at them. It has been screaming for the past 30 minutes. They're not going to shut up. So they're just not going to really help you in any way. They have no incentive to try because they don't know anything and no one treats them right, which also we will get to in a second. So that's why they're pretty much just the worst at helping you in any way, shape, or form. Because they don't. Number three, they send you to random places, aka known as getting rid of you. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious how many stories I've heard about people who went somewhere to ask questions and then they said, "Oh, you need to go to HR in order to have that question answered." And then you go to HR and then you hear HR say, "Well, actually, you have to go to this other place for that answer." I just came from that place and they told me to go to you. "Well, I'm sorry, we can't help you. You have to go to them." And then you go back to those people and they say, "I'm sorry, you need to go to HR, like we told you to." We're so dumb. "But HR sent me to you. They said you're the ones who can solve this problem." "Sir, that is not our problem. It is HR's problem." No wonder HR's dumping everyone onto someone else because everyone else is dumping their problems onto HR. It's a never-ending loop, and honestly, it is very painful to go through, but very hilarious to hear from other people. Number four, they get treated like crap. No, that is not being candid or coy. They are actually treated like garbage. HR is a job you get when you want to be yelled at by people, and you want to have people complain to you all day long, and you want to be treated like you're not even a human being. So remember that whole no incentive thing because they weren't trained and all that stuff? Yeah, this also applies here. If you're treated like garbage all day long, why would you want to help anyone? It can't make you feel good, and it's gotta also really drop your, not just your morale, but also your productivity. And in the end, this is probably why they also treat everyone else like garbage. It's just fair. Fair's fair in love and war. Is that the phrase? I don't know. And number five, they ghost you. This is actually my most common experience for some reason. You ask them a question because you need some help. What do I need to submit? What am I supposed to do? Please tell me. And they don't respond. You try to call them. Beep, beep, beep. "Hello, I need help." Oh, it's a message. Okay. The answering machine is picked up. "Hey, I'm so-and-so. I need help with this. I'm told you the ones to go to. Please help me." Wait for a response. There's no response. If it was an email, it got lost in the 1,001 emails that were sent to them that day. If it was a call, it got lost because they accidentally probably deleted all their messages because they were tired of hearing all the messages of people yell things at them that were very, very not nice. Shame on you people. So in the end, they are frustrating, they are hard to get along with, they don't get anything done, but who can blame them? And that's it. 5 ways in which HR is completely and utterly incompetent. As I stated before, this does change per company, per business, but never in government. It's always the same. That's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Once again, friendly reminder, there are links down below to my book, Julie's Julia, Book 1 Power of the Julia. If you really enjoy reading books and enjoy fantasy and enjoy historical fiction, you should really check those out. Or it. Check it out. Singular. Only one book. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm not. And of course, also the friendly reminder that It is in paperback and ebook, and it should be in Audible at some point once I get those auditions out, or choose one for the audition anyway, depending on where I am. I am filming this like weeks in advance of when I'm going to post this. So again, if you notice, I'm wearing the same shirt. It does not change. If I was smart, I would keep changing my shirt, but I don't. Just all the same day. And of course, with my writing project, that is going to be the main focus of this channel once I get down to it. That's going along very well, I believe. Probably by the time I get there. I'll actually be done with it probably by the time I post this video. And I will be in the editing process. And quite likely, I might interrupt this video right now for something about needing beta readers. But if not, this is it. And have a good day and go away.